The Petersen Automotive Museum. They have a lot of really cool stuff from movies out here, and really expensive cars too. So we're gonna beep this out, as one Justinian might say.
Let's beep this out.
Beep beep. Doot doot. You guys aren't gonna believe this. It's the real Lightning McQueen, straight from the movie Cars.
I've heard that he really doesn't like doing interviews, and he'll just ignore you if you ask him any questions.
Here.
Hey, Lightning. Got a moment for the fans? For some reason, they wouldn't let us go to the penthouse where we wanted to go. So instead, we went to the 3rd floor where they told us to go.
Little known fact, Justin builds cars like this in his free time. This is cool. This actually has never been here before.
1913, Mercer Type 35, Tab J Raceabout.
Little known fact about me and Justin. We have both been inside of cars. Look at this.
Speak for yourself.
Look at these old lights.
Lanterns.
Just light a little fire, getting it crashed.
Why do they got this? You see the steering wheel? It's really weird.
Yeah, I don't know what exactly all this stuff. I'm sure the sign right there tells us, but like there's literally like a magnifying glass and like a giant light up here.
I don't think that's a magnifying glass. I don't think it's not curved.
Oh, maybe that's like the primitive windshield.
Yeah, it's a windshield.
Okay, I thought it was like for magnification.
Magnifying glass.
There you go. You guys now know because you paused and I didn't. In real life, I didn't stop to read.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Literally a bicycle with an engine on it.
A lot of Californians do that.
Yeah.
Dashing DuPont. Dashing DuPont.
I feel like Al Capone or somebody would use a car that looks like this.
Yeah, that's the time period. It looks like it's correct period.
This looks like a Batman villain car or something.
Let's see the year, 1929. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I think this is just a racing car though.
Yeah.
Which he might have had a need for, so.
With the color scheme, it looks very official, especially with the hood ornament.
Yeah, that's a nice little Adler. This looks like something Hitler would roll around in. I think on a lot of these, they actually have the price tags, how much they go for. I think they've changed this floor a lot. There's a lot more like supercars up here than there used to be, from what I remember.
Oh, this is from a movie.
Is it? Oh yeah, looks like it, based on the background.
Driven in the Fate of the Furious, 2017.
That's Fast and the Furious, what, 27?
I've never seen any of the Fast and Furious movies, not even the first one.
Well, this probably isn't the place for you then.
No.
If you guys recognize this before we see the answer, tell us what it is in the comments.
Lost in Space Chariot. Nope.
That's from 1964? Oh, this is a replica though. Unfortunately, this isn't the real deal of Lost in Space, I guess. Also from Lost in Space.
Again.
Well, somebody was into that movie enough to...
This is actually from the movie WALL-E. You guys seen the Disney Pixar film WALL-E?
Quick, now sing Wally 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 World and twerk on it.
I'll leave that to the
You can play a little race game in here if you want. Hey guys, if you come out here, they'll let you race.
They got an Xbox.
Yeah, that's how it's like literally a racing video game. We're gonna do this for you guys. This harrowing trial.
There's no fucking steering wheels.
All right, we're gonna race and we're gonna see who gets the better time. Justin or me. This is what I got.
Look at how clean his bug is. Not like the rough, right?
What the fuck did you do?
I fucking forced my way to the top. 2 minutes, 32 seconds. Eat shit and die, Lane. Your bug will never be as
You hear that, ladies? He's a little bit faster than me.
I'm a little rougher, too.
He's a little more forceful.
A little more violent. NASCAR, where's my invite? 2 minutes, 32 seconds.
None of your drivers could beat that.
Especially not Danica
look.
Patrick. We definitely need
Land Rover, Trek, cool things. Look at that Jeep. That's a different kind of Jeep, but it's pretty good at off-roading, I imagine.
That thing looks really cool, actually. I like that a lot.
Buy it.
I wish I could.
Buy it. Buy it or shut the fuck up.
Imagine trying to imagine trying to drive this shit on the highway with tracks.
I don't know if you could.
I don't think you're allowed to drive anything with tracks on a highway unless you're transporting like
Maybe
a
Army
tank.
does.
Yeah, exactly. But they're not going highway speed. They're going like 30 miles an hour, I bet.
I don't know. No, they don't drive tanks. Like, they put tanks on vehicles.
I've seen people drive tanks around.
On the road?
Yeah.
On off base?
I don't even know about military, but like, yeah, I've seen people drive tanks.
Okay.
Yeah, like old tanks, yeah.
Just around town?
Yeah, people own tanks.
Yeah, people do, but I don't think they get on the fucking roads.
Not on the freeway, but yeah, I've seen like video of people driving tanks around.
All right. Like there's an old hippie Volkswagen van. Hey, look, a James Bond car. Take a picture of that for your dad.
Yeah.
He'll get wet.
The spy who fucked me.
Was that your dad?
Listen, you gotta stop the gay shit. We're gonna die. They're gonna kill us.
This is really cool. British engineering. Did James Bond drive this thing? Did he harpoon people?
Oh, it's like a little...
Yeah, look.
Oh,
Thunderball.
That's kind of cool.
Sort of like Fireball, but not.
In my opinion, the British are much like the Krauts. They engineer everything upside down and backwards.
What movie is this one from? Her Majesty's Secret Service.
Pretty cool.
Do
Is that a James Bond thing?
I think everything on this entire floor and room is James Bond.
Diamonds are free.
Yeah, that definitely is. I didn't even recognize some of the other James Bond movie names. That one I did. Hey, look. James Bond fought America.
Live and let die.
Live and let die. Is that how that song goes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that, guys. I know your white people culture.
The spy who loved me. Man, what a great time to be a man named James Bond.
And in those movies.
Hey, look, that one was in India.
You want that thing? That snowmobile? Hey, look, they got a plane in the middle of the room. I didn't notice. That one's seen better days, maybe. Oh yeah, it's got
Quantum of Solace.
got a little dent in it.
This is one of the newer ones.
Let me go find one of the people who work here. I could have this buffed out for him. Get the dents out. Fix the screens after them bullet holes. Jetpack. Oh look, this one's got like a little fake minigun on it.
This one has two.
Two? Those aren't miniguns.
Machine
Yeah, literally machine. Look, that one's got missiles in the front. Or rockets.
gun. I feel like that would be pretty dangerous.
Yeah, well,
Those missiles would probably heat up a lot with the engine running.
yeah. And it probably wouldn't be great in a head-on collision.
No. No. No, sir.
Even unarmed, I imagine they're not great.
Those are nuclear missiles too.
Yep, each and every one of them. This is a nice car. I like this blue one. Probably my favorite car I've seen. I didn't notice this. There's a monkey butt.
I've heard two stories about this. One is that the owner of the car used to get frustrated because dust would build up on that black cover, because those are vent holes, ventilation holes. And so when the car wasn't being used, it'd get dusty. And the only way that he could clean it was to unscrew all the screws on that plexiglass cover, take it off, dust it, and then he'd have to put it back on, screw in all the screws all over again without cracking it. So he finally decided one day he'd just stuff the animals in there and that would keep the dust from getting in. The other story I've heard is that, see how we're looking at the butts of all the animals?
Yeah.
He's basically saying, kiss my...
Yeah.
I don't know which one is true. I like to think it's the first one, but I tell them.
You know what? I think I like the second one better.
It's whatever works for you.
What's with the tennis balls?
The tennis balls just keep schmutz from falling down the carburetor throats.
Okay.
Because it would foul the engine when you went to start it.
All right.
Yeah, and then you just grab the strings, pull them off, and you're ready to go.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
After going to the automotive museum, as you walk out, you'll see these lamp poles, and on them, these are the stickers that you're given when you go to the museum. So just throw it up there and you're all good.
You're adding to the art of the city.
That's right.
Making
Art.